guys, welcome back to First Down with Dante. And guess what? I'm wearing my Broncos t-shirt. And anytime I wear my Broncos t-shirt, you know that the Broncos have won. So that's the track. Okay? Of course, I probably need a couple different Broncos t-shirts because if I'm going to be wearing my Broncos t-shirt a lot, that means that they're winning a lot, and that means it's great, and you guys will get bored of this orange on me, and I get it. So, hey, tell me what Broncos t-shirt you want. Navy blue, orange, white. Put it in the comments. I love comments. Come on, guys. Let's go. First Down with Dante. We're so excited. Broncos won. They played up in Seattle against Russell Wilson and boys, and Peyton didn't play, but Brock Osweiler did, and he did a great job. Score was 20-22. I'm so proud of my Broncos, guys. And I think this weekend they're going to be playing the Houston Texans, which I'm really nervous about because they have J.J. Watt, and J.J. Watt is scary, and I don't want him to hurt Peyton Manning because Peyton's 39 and J.J. Watt's like 500 pounds and like looks like Goliath. But anyways, I think I might have to tweet to J.J. Watt and tell him to please J.J., be gentle to Peyton. So, I gotta put that down on the list. Tweet J.J. Watt. And I'll put a heart. Okay, yeah. So, anyways, what else? Lots of preseason games. Who do we want to talk about? Oh, the Ravens and Saints game was awesome. I don't know if you guys caught it, but their rookie quarterback runner, they had, I think, 4 minutes left to play. No, 2 minutes left to play. The Ravens were four down. They just did a pick on the Saints, and the quarterback runner for the Ravens in 2 minutes went down and did an 80-yard drive and did a touchdown, and they won. And Harbaugh was so excited, you think it was like winning like a playoff game. But anyways, I think that's a quarterback to watch runner on the Ravens. That was awesome. And then Garoppolo played. Garoppolo. God, that must have been hard for him to spell that in school when you're in second grade or first grade and you have to learn how to spell your name. God, that poor kid. Anyways, yeah, Brady played like the first 3 snaps or something, and then Garoppolo played. He didn't play that well. He got sacked 9 times, but he'll play better. It's not always his fault. It's the offensive line too. They need to have chemistry. They need to communicate, and there's a lot of new O-lines. They lost their big center, the Patriots did, to the Texans. So now Wolford's down there. This guy is huge. I don't know if you guys are watching Hard Knocks, the camp, the camp show on the NFL, Hard Knocks. Oh my God, he is like ginormous. I mean, it's weird because he has to go through training camp. It must be really hard because he's such a big guy, but he does. Anyways, the Patriots will get it together, I'm sure, because they always do. They have like one of the best coaches of all time in Bill Belichick. And Jameis Winston, our first pick of the NFL quarterback for the Buccaneers, played, and he did pretty well. I mean, he got sacked and got picked like in the first few plays, but I think that's normal. You know, all the eyes are on you, all the pressure, you get your jitters out. You know, you always learn. Your success always comes from your mistakes, not your success, your wins. So you always learn more from your mistakes. So he'll get it. And Mariota had the same kind of thing happen to him, but they'll get better. They'll get used to it, and, they get their jitters out. It's good that they have 4 preseason games, to kind of get used to it. So that's good. And Johnny Manziel actually played pretty well. He was really poised in the pocket. He was really going through his fundamentals. And he actually ran in for a touchdown, and he didn't do the money sign like he always does. Oh, so cocky and obnoxious. I think he's really worked hard on the offseason to go back to his fundamentals, work on them, and become humble. And he has to remember that he's a role model now in the NFL because there's so many children and young people watching him that he has to be a role model. And I think that's good that he didn't do the money sign. He just walked, congratulated his other teammates and walked away. So that's good. I think there's hope for Johnny, if he's showing that kind of demeanor and poise, that he could really be a great quarterback in the NFL. Sad news though for the Panthers. Their wide receiver Kevin Benjamin their star wide receiver, was practicing yesterday, and he didn't even get hit, and he just tore his knee, his torn ACL, and now he's out for the season. So sad for the Panthers because they were playing so well. They were in the playoffs last season. They lost to the Seahawks, if you remember. And Cam, has kind of been rejuvenated, and they have great chemistry, and then to lose his number one wideout is just so sad. But, and also Kevin was the guy to go to in the red zone. But Coach Riviera was heard talking today saying that thinks he's fine with his depth chart on his wide receivers. But actually, I was thinking that Wes Welker hasn't been picked up. He's still a free agent. The Broncos released him, and Rivera might think about picking up Wes Welker, especially for the red zone. Might be a good idea. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, next week, so I'm working on a couple things. I think we might have our first guest who's a Pro Bowler. I think 7-time Pro Bowler, NFL star, so cross your fingers. I might have to interview him through FaceTime and then cut the video together because he lives in Arizona. But someone I know is his client, and he said that he would love to do the show. Oh, can you believe it? My first NFL star. Now, my goal is to get Demaryius Thomas. So if anyone out there knows, Demaryius Thomas, the wide receiver for the Broncos, is my dream guest. Or Emmanuel Sanders, but Demaryius Thomas first, and then Emmanuel Sanders. But I'd take either. So, anyways, cross your fingers. I will let you guys know about that, and then next week we'll talk about all the new preseason games that are happening this weekend, and then next week I have an exciting announcement for you guys that will be about the following week's show. So much exciting stuff happening. So, anyways, you guys, put your comments. Share the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel down there, and, let's make this a great community. And, I'm always in for suggestions, so please let me know. I'm just kind of winging it and creating the show with you guys as we go. So this is our 4th show, and I just appreciate you all so much.